Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Carte. Thank you very much for joining me. I have a fun project planned for us today. I hope this video inspires you to create something of your own. If you would, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. That helps me to grow this channel and to continue to bring you new projects. If you haven't subscribed yet, would you please consider subscribing? And if you have, thank you very much. Well, we have a lot to do, so let's get to it. Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Carte. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a fun project. I think I say that every time, but I think this one will be. I've got this really cool box that I found at an estate sale. And I've done a lot of cleaning on it. It had some residual, you know, like where a sticker price tag had been. And it has this little staining here up on top. This seems to be like a leather strap. So after doing a little bit of research, I'm going to do an experiment on it, y'all. I'm going to try to turn this black, right? Cover up those stains and make it a little bit more predominant. I do want to get some of my blue tape so I can protect the box itself. But what they suggested online was to use equal parts shoe polish and leather care, right? Like a leather conditioner. So we're gonna use these things and see what we can do with this handle. All right, whew. Deep breath and jump in. Here we go. All right, I got some painter's tape. I'm just going to try to protect some of our surface here. All right, so there's that. I think that'll protect our surface. So now, let's find something. I'm not sure how this is going to mix. All right. Put my gloves on. I'm going to take my rings off. Let's go ahead and I'm going to buckle this so that it will move easily. So let's see if we can create our, whatever we're going to call this. See what kind of paste we can make. and smooth. Right, look at that. Candle's all nice and dry. It's nice and soft. Doesn't come off on anything. So now it's time to stuff it. Right? Fill it full of goodies. I've got just this to help make a little height. And then I've got a couple different little fillers. If I want to put, I think I want to use this. I like the other color, but I think this looks better with this particular container. So I want to put about half in there, loosen it up. And then I have all these goodies over here. So I'm just going to start, I'm going to pick the heavier of the items first. So we have this really nice candle, smells lovely. So I want to put that in there. All right. And this is just sort of like a self-care package to give away. And we can go ahead and take this off. Let's see. I twisted it and everything else on there. All right, so there's a hair clip. Make sure this doesn't have a price tag. No, we're good. All right, so then some fun old-fashioned candy. All right, so we'll let that go there. Let's see, what else do we have? We have all kinds of stuff. A couple other kinds of candy, right? And I don't intend to close the box. Oh, I'm going to put cellophane around it while it's open. So that'll help. And then just some little pretty little makeup things. So we have this. Elf is a favorite little brand around our home. So lots of Elf. Bronzy kind of colors. See, we'll stick this brush back here. Got another brush here. I thought it'll be good. This actually smells like the candle. How about that? That'd be nice. And we'll make sure these are shut good. So we'll just stick these in where they will fit. And I kind of want them to be, you know, different levels. This matches the candle and the soap. I think the soap, let's get it closed properly. There we go. You can always stand it up, give us a little bit more room. We'll do that. Maybe that. Some face scrub. Lip butter. Right? Gold dust for your lips. Couple overnight mask kind of things. Again, this is just a pampering kind of kit. Fun little fuzzies for your hair. Let's see, I kind of don't want those to get smashed. I might even put them like that. This is just a facial mist. Let's see. Do you need to be mindful of my box? Just some little, those little fun coasters that I had made. So we'll tuck those somewhere back here. Right? And I don't know why the box doesn't want to stay shut, but it'll be coming out of the box soon enough. Okay, so there's that. Here's another little coffee mask. Thought that sounded intriguing. And then, oh, jelly beans, right? You're never too old for jelly beans. And then we have a little scrubby, a pretty little neutral color. Should go in any bathroom. We'll actually put it back here. How about that? How about, let's go ahead and take this off. It sort of takes away from that pretty pale yellow color. All right, so it looks like that. We've got this nice little pearly clip. All right, I think that does it. Oh yeah, it's a good and heavy box. So, I'm going to just take this and sprinkle it all over. Just to give it that finished kind of look. Right, so just something like this. All right. I don't know why that's turned. Maybe it should be like that. Let's put it back like it was. Let's find our lip butter. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop some of my stuff down in there to give my little pieces something to set on, right? That's another little trick that you can do. Something like that. Alright, look at that. It's a fun, quick little gift using something that I found that I turned into something pretty and new. There we go. There we go. How fun is that? There we go, look at that. Okay, now it's time to get the cellophane put on there. Move stuff out of the way. Put all of our, I cut some pieces of curly ribbon so that we can have a lot of color. Alright. So when I buy this cellophane, I buy it on this giant roll, right? Because I tend to make baskets for folks. or some other gifts. So I've done the mitts, right? Now cricketing we will go is the name of that video. So let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Let's lay down our Alright, so here we are. We'll check, we'll make sure that we've got just a smidge around there, right? Don't want to annoy the recipient when they open it, but you do want to have some in place. So then what I do is I take this, and I know that it's going to reach in the middle. I want it to center it. So that'll help me to make sure that it's like right in the middle. So it is. So now what I'm going to do is, I got a lot on the side, but what I need to do is I've got to tuck it around the back so that it encapsulates the whole, like it just covers this whole gift, right? So we're going to pull it to the back while we're pulling this up. And that sort of pulls those sides. Now I'm going to do the same thing over here. So I'm going around the side. I'm going to get my top worked out. And then I want to go ahead and pull this. And I'm going to get it all the way to the top. And then I'm going to just start pulling pieces to the top, right? So I don't want it bunched down here. So I want to pull it and try to get it as straight as possible. That will help with bulk and this very center piece. But now that I kind of crunched it with my hand, it'll come right back up to where I need it to be. Something like that. All right. Now I've got my hands around it, so now I can pull again. Takes a couple times to get all this bulk, and I see a lot in the front. I'm just going to pull it to the back. So I got that side done, so now I want to address this side. Something like that, and then you have that pretty display on the front. So now to secure it, I'm going to take this tape that I stuck over here. I'm just going to go around this piece that I've pinched I did too, because I had a feeling it would be very bulky, and it is. And then for my second piece, I overlapped it, so let me cut off that piece that's not going to work. And so here, we'll get it again, and we're going to try to go tight. And there it is. And you can adjust this, right? All right. Rid of that tape. And then the next thing I want to do is I'm going to trim these ends. I'm just going to pick a place that looks right, looks good, good height. I'm going to, if I see usually we'll just tear, but then I take this and I fluff it out. Right? So it'll look like that. Right, so just fluffing it. Kind of looks like a flower eventually. So now I want to decorate this little piece up here. I have all these different little ribbons, and I wanted all these different colors on purpose. So, and I've curled a lot of them so that it will go quicker. So we're just going to take them, and I don't do a knot on any of them except the very first one, because that first one will help that tape just hold in place. So there it is, and then get it to curl. Try to coax it back into a curl. And now I have static clean. Okay, there we go. I'll do to determine if I want that tag or not, I will try to get some green up there. There we go. So then you sort of, where would that hang? I think it gets lost, so we're going to forego that this time. Pull up our top a little bit. And just like that, you can have an amazing customized gift. Alright? How cool is that? How pretty. Alright, I'll bring you in, get you some close-ups. Well, there it is. There is our customized gift basket that we started with an estate sale find. How cool is that? I hope that inspires you to create gifts of your own. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, like it, share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would you please consider subscribing? And well, until next time, you know, happy crafting.